After months of Champions League football, months of Champions League drama, the Champions League final is finally here. And I mean, at the start of the season, many people criticized the new Champions League format. We didn't want to see change. We didn't want to see the group stage matches disappear. But boy, oh boy, have we been proven wrong. I don't know, man. This entire European football season has been interesting to say the least. And I'll be the first to say it, guys. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the new format. But at the end of the day, we only have two clubs that remain, guys. It is the extremely feisty, never give up attitude Inter Milan, who can win their first UCL title since the 2009-2010 season, versus PSG, who have never won a Champions League title. And ironically, PSG in their first season without Mbappe go to a Champions League final. There are a lot of fun storylines here. So today, guys, just like we do every single year, you already know what's happening. We are simulating the Champions League final, not 5 times, not 10 times, not even 15 times, but a full 20 times. All the lineups are updated, everything is in order, and we're gonna see who wins the UCL title more. Will it be Inter Milan or will it be PSG? And we're also gonna do a little bonus tracking as well. We'll see which player scores the most goals out of those 20 simulations. My dear friends, if you do enjoy the content, before we get into it, please hit the like button for me and the subscribe button with the little noti bell if you're not subscribed yet, so you don't miss out on any future videos on the channel. Like I always say, I would extremely appreciate it. Let's not waste any more of your time. Let's go. Sim number 1, it is at the Allianz Arena in Germany. Let's see who takes the lead. 3, 2, 1. Inter or PSG? It is Inter Milano through Lautaro Martinez and Mehdi Taremi. Kvicha did get one back for PSG, but it wasn't enough. Inter takes Sim 1. Back we go for Sim 2. 3, 2, 1. Can PSG tie it up? No, they cannot. This time it is a clean sheet for Inter Milan through Thuram and Lautaro again. 2-0. You guys let me know down in the comments who's winning this final. Does the experience of Inter Milan play a factor here? Simulation number 3. PSG really need to get one back. They're down 2-0. Can they get one back in Sim 3? They tried their best, but it's Inter Milan once again. This time 5 goals, 3-2. Mkhitaryan, Thuram, and Mkhitaryan with a brace. It is Kvicha and Dembele that get the 2 goals for PSG. And now after 3 simulations, Inter Milan has a commanding 3-0 lead. Simulation number 4. Will Inter go up 4 sims to 0, or will PSG finally get one back? Let's find out. Dude, Inter Milan, 4 sims in, they're absolutely cooking PSG, man. It's Lautaro once again and Zielinski. It's 2-0. It's 4-0 in the first 4 sims for Inter. All right, PSG, come on. Sim number 5. You gotta get one back here. 3, 2, 1. You gotta stay in this. Ah, yes! Yeah! Barcola and Kvicha. Barella scores for Inter Milan. PSG get one back. It's 4 sims to 1. 5 sims in. Kvicha is leading the way for PSG with 3 goals in those 5 sims. And Lautaro is leading the way for Inter with also 3 goals in the 5 sims. Simulation number 6. Maybe PSG can close the gap once again and win back-to-back here. 3, 2, 1. Are they able to do it? No. Vitinha. They had an opportunity. They could have made it 2-1 in the 68th minute, but Vitinha missed a penalty. Who scores? It is Dumfries that scores, and Thuram scores as well. 2-0 Inter Milan, 5-1 on simulations. And through the 6 simulations, Inter has outscored PSG 12 goals to 5, with Kvicha having 3 of those goals for PSG. Off we go to Sim 7. 5 sim wins for Inter, only a single win for PSG. Can they make it 5-2? Yes, they can. Okay, it's Fabian Ruiz and Barcola once again. Mkhitaryan did get one back in the 70th, but maybe they just ran out of time a little bit. So even though after 7 simulations it is 5-2, PSG is just hanging around. They just won't go away. Sim number 8, 5-2, 3, 2, 1. Who is taking sim number 8? It's 6-2. It is Lautaro Martinez. It's Lautaro Martinez with a brace. Dembele actually scored first for PSG, but then they just collapsed, man. They imploded and they gave up 2. Back to the drawing board for PSG. They're down 6 sims to 2, man. They just can't keep up. Approaching the halfway point of our simulations, guys. 6-2 for Inter. This is simulation number 9. Can PSG get it back here? No, 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 they cannot. They cannot. It actually went to extra time. Bastoni scored. Kvicha equalized in the 83rd. It went to extra time. It's Fratesi. It is Çalhanoğlu. It is 3-1 for Inter. It is 7-2 on simulations for Inter after 9 sims. It is not close at all. All right, halfway point, guys. Simulation number 10. I think PSG needs to win this one to at least make it 7-3. They don't want to go down 8-2 on sims going into the last 10 sims. 3, 2, 1. Who takes it down? They stay alive. They just keep on hanging around, man. It's Kvicha again, and João Neves gets a rare goal. Inter, for the first time in 10 simulations, are actually held off the score sheet. They've scored in every single sim except this one. 10 simulations down, 10 more to go, and PSG are staying alive. It is 7 sims to 3 sims for Inter Milan. In the goal scoring department, after 10 simulations, it is Lautaro Martinez still leading the way for Inter with 5 goals in those 10 matches, and Kvicha is leading the way for PSG. He also has 5 goals in 10 matches, with Marcus Thuram having 3 goals and Dembele and Barcola for PSG having 2 goals each. Trust me, the info is correct. I'm counting everything. All right, let's start the second half of the simulations, guys. It is sim number 11 between Inter and PSG. It is 7-3 for Inter Milan. Will PSG win this one? No, they will not. It will be Inter, and they score 4 this time. PSG did score twice, but letting in 4 is just not going to win you matches. Vitinha, then Lautaro, then it's Barcola, then it's Çalhanoğlu. So PSG actually bottled the lead twice. They were up 1-0, they were up 2-1, and actually managed to lose 4-2 in extra time. Being 8-3 down in simulations is not fun, but maybe PSG can make it 8-4. Let's find out. Will they win one? They will win one. Yes, they will. Okay, like I said, they're just sticking around. They don't want to go away. It's Nuno Mendes with his first goal in 12 simulations. Kvicha keeps on scoring. Barcola also scores, but so does Fratesi for Inter Milan. Just wasn't enough. Is it too early to say PSG might come back? They're down by 4 simulations, but hey, never say never. Simulation number 13. 8 for Inter, 4 for PSG. 3, 2, 1. Will PSG? No, they no, they will not. I can't even finish the sentence. It's Lautaro with a brace. Hakimi again. PSG scored first, but they blew the lead again. If they could just hold the lead when they take the lead, this would be much closer. But after 13 simulations, it's 9 for Inter and only 4 for PSG. And Lautaro Martinez is starting to heat up. He's now got 9 goals in these 13 matches. Kvicha for PSG is trying to keep up. He's got 6 goals in 13 matches, and Barcola has 4. Those are your top 3 goal scorers right now. 9-4 for Inter, sim number 14. Can we make it 9-5 with PSG? Every single time I say, can they do it? They do it. Maybe I should start saying it every single time. And look who scores. Dembele. Very rare. I think it's only his 2nd or 3rd goal of this entire video. And Ruiz scores to seal the deal. They finally keep the lead this time. PSG is saying, listen, we're not going anywhere. There's a slim chance we could come back, and we're doing our best. But after 14 sims, it is 9-5 for Inter, so they got a long way to go. We're approaching the finish line, guys. It is simulation number 15. 9-5 for Inter. 3, 2, 1. Can PSG win this one as well? No, they cannot in extra time. Did they give up the lead again? Did they blow it? No, they actually equalized. Barella, then Vitinha, and then Lautaro in extra time in the 96th. Kvicha for PSG has gone cold, and after 15 simulations, it is 10 for Inter and only 5 for Paris Saint-Germain. Well, PSG's got to basically win every single sim until the end to tie it up at 10 simulations apiece. Well, you know what? 1 sim at a time. 3, 2, 1. Can they make it 10-6? Okay, 1 sim at a time, maybe. Okay, guys, Inter, this is unacceptable, okay? You score first. Thuram scores in the 3rd minute. Nuno Mendes gets sent off with a 2nd yellow in the 31st minute. Inter is up 1-0 still. Then Barcola scores with PSG having 10 men, and then Dembele scores. Inter Milan had a 1-0 lead. They were up a man and still managed to lose. If that is not a bottle, I don't know what is, okay? Maybe things are turning around for PSG after that one. It's 10-6 for Inter Milan going into sim 17. 1 sim at a time for PSG, right? Can they make it 10-7 here? Dude, this is the first time they've won back-to-back simulations. They don't want to go away. Kvicha, he's back. He scores. Thuram also scored, but Vitinha gave PSG the lead in the 67th minute, guys. And all of a sudden, after 17 sims, it's 10-7 for Inter Milan. And this time, it's Lautaro Martinez that's gone cold a little bit. We haven't seen him contributing in quite a while. It's been Marcus Thuram that's been kind of doing the business for Inter Milan. Can PSG make it 10-8 and win 3 simulations in a row here against Inter? No. There is Lautaro. He's back. 27th minute. PSG, they gave up the lead again. They had the lead. It is Barcola in the third. They couldn't even hold it for more than 25 minutes, man. And after 18 simulations, 11 of them have gone to Inter Milan, guys. Only 2 more sims to go, guys. Simulation 19. You know what? You got to probably give it to PSG. They've been better in the second half of the sims than they have been in the first half of the sims. Maybe they can win their 8th here. Let's find out. Will they? No, they will not. It is a clean sheet for Inter Milan. It is Lautaro. He's back. And Barella. As we head into the last and final simulation, your top 3 goal scorers after 19 simulations have not changed. It is still Lautaro Martinez. He's got 12 goals in those 19 simulations. Kvicha, he's second, but he's quite far behind. He's got 7 goals, and Bradley Barcola, he's actually caught up a little bit. He's got 6. Thuram for Inter Milan has 5, and Dembele for PSG, he only has 4. I bet if he scored more in these simulations, the results could have been a bit different. The stage is set, my friends. We are at the Allianz Arena for sim number 20. It is Inter Milano versus Paris Saint-Germain. Now, fun fact for you, my friends. Currently, PSG has a 37% chance of winning the final, while Inter Milan is at 63%. But if PSG win sim number 20, which is this one, they would go up to 40% and Inter Milan would drop to 60%. So there is a lot on the line for both clubs, I would say. Plus, we just love watching finals, don't we, guys? Yes, we do. Here we go. PSG in the white, Inter Milan in the classic. Dembele is in already. It's 1-0 PSG. What just happened here? How did that go in? Okay, where was this the entire first 19 simulations from PSG? They could win their 8th sim here, which would be actually quite respectable. 1-0 PSG. It is Dembele. He was onside narrowly. Beautiful first touch and a beautiful finish. Well, we already got a goal, don't we? But I don't think it's over because it is Inter Milan. They have some very, very good players like this guy on the ball right here. Lautaro. Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. DeMarco intercepts. Inter Milan is looking for a positive response. PSG once again on the ball. The bright spot in PSG's lineup this entire video has been Kvicha. But Dembele is the one that got the goal. And Dembele could be in again. Dude, oh my gosh. Where have you been, bro? 19 sims. Where have you been? I'm looking at you. Where have you been? I said if Dembele scored more goals this entire video, the results could have been different. And it's being proven here. 2-0 PSG early on. Me, oh my goodness. Inter is in shambles in this last simulation. Dude, Inter just can't get by. And there goes Kvicha. Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. Going forward, stopping, dropping into the box. Just, this is insanity. Dembele, it's like he heard me. Dembele with a hat trick in the first 17 minutes, guys. I'm speechless. I'm lost for words. I don't know what's happening. All I know is that it's 3-0 PSG, and we haven't even played 20 minutes of the game. It's the Dembele show, and then there's just a horrendous tackle right there, and that's probably going to be a yellow, or maybe a red. A yellow, probably a yellow. That's a yellow for sure. It's a yellow. Yeah, it's a yellow, not a red. Dangerous ball into the box. Is there a comeback on the cards here? What an opportunity that one. That came out of absolutely nothing, and it was almost 3-1. I hope the final is going to be as exciting as this one, man. I hope we're gonna see lots of goals, because Champions League finals, man, if you look at a few in the past couple of years, they've been okay. Barella on the ball, it is intercepted. Yeah, the Champions League finals, they've been okay in my opinion. But like, I want to see some major drama like we've seen in the semifinals, like 3-3 or 4-3 in extra time. That would that would be a Champions League final of all Champions League finals. Just something very, very close, goals back and forth as DeMarco goes on the ball and he just absolutely cruises by everybody. Puts the ball into the box. Pacho. Marquinhos gets it out. Vitinha on the yellow. Collects it. Nice pass. Fabian Ruiz now. Approaching halftime. We're in the 35th minute. Inter Milan really need to start doing something offensively here. Otherwise, they're going to be in big trouble. Well, they're already in big trouble because it's 3-0. Fabian Ruiz. And it might be 4 here. Guys, Dembele with 4 in the first half for PSG. I mean, I guess he heard my concerns. He heard me criticizing him, and he said, guys, I'm taking over here. I'm taking over in sim number 20. 4-0 PSG. Yeah, I think Inter Milan is absolutely cooked in this final, guys. I don't know how many goals we're gonna see here. I cannot believe it's 4-0. I really cannot believe it's 4-0. I don't know what to say. Okay, maybe it's gonna be 4-1. Okay, this is 4-1. This is crazy. Oh, it's offside? What happened? No, it's a goal. It's a goal. It's a goal. It's Henrik Mkhitaryan. Inter stays alive. Can they come back? This would be the biggest bottle of all bottles if they can come back in this one. There's still lots of time. We're still in the first half and it's 4-1. Is the ref gonna blow the whistle? We're in the 48th minute. Referee, you added 1. It's going to be a corner. I think the referee is on PSG's payroll here. We're 4 minutes into stoppage time when you've only added 1. And it's just not ending. I think it's going to end now. There we go. Let's add 5 minutes when you only said 1. That's the proper thing to do. It's 4-1 at half. All right, Inter Milan starts with the ball in the second 45 here, guys. If they can get one early here. If they can get one early. Through Lautaro. There he goes. And Di Marco. That's not a foul? I guess not. Got the ball. Okay. Barcola. Dembele. Barcola again. Off to Dembele. Dembele. Shot blocked by Acerbi. DeMarco. 51st minute. It's end to end. This is as exciting as it gets. I said I want to see an exciting final, and are we getting one here? Yes, we are. 5 goals already. Great ball out wide. Dumfries. Thuram. Inside. Lautaro. It's not good enough. Should have taken another touch. You were in. You were in, brother. Should have taken another. Look at that. He's in. He shot too early. Dembele's turn to attack. Look, he's just taking everybody on here. Fabian Ruiz. Out wide. Hakimi. Barcola. Back heel to Hakimi. This is brilliant football. This is wonderful football. Barcola again. Inter step in. Sommer. Back to Barella. Barella. PSG's covering well. He's got nowhere to go. Barella. Wow. Okay. Okay. Thuram. Thuram is in. Thuram. Oh. And it could have been 4-3. If Lautaro scored and Thuram scored there, it would have been game on. Inter has blown 2 golden opportunities here to come back into this match. More changes are being made. Dembele is off now for Ramos, but he contributed enough. 4 goals. Neves. Barcola. It's going to be 5. Oh my gosh. What a finish by Bradley Barcola. 5-1 PSG in sim number 20. PSG just don't seem like they want to stop. They're angry about all the other simulations, so they're just piling it on in this one. Inter just has no answer whatsoever. Kvicha. Inter intercept. Pavard. Barella. Midfield. Çalhanoğlu. One touch. Lautaro. There goes Henrik Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan. Out wide. DeMarco. Back to Henrik. Nice ball. Brilliant ball. Brilliant finish. It's 5-2. The game that just keeps on giving. 7 goals here, guys. 7. I mean, from an entertainment point of view, my friends, this is that's as good as it gets, really, you know? Like, we already got 5. We 5 goals in the final. 7 goals in the final. What am I even talking about? 7 goals. So many goals, I lost count. We could even get more. PSG is collapsing. Inter. I don't know if that's the correct ball. Oh, they're going to run out of time either way. They're not going to win this one, but maybe they can get another one to make it 5-3. They're trying. 2 minutes of stoppage time. That will be the end. The final will be 5-2 for PSG in this last and final 20th simulation. I mean, maybe they can get another one. Maybe it'll be 6-2. No, that's it. The ref does call and blow the whistle. There is the final. Simulation 20. It goes to PSG. 5 goals to 2, my friends. So 20 simulations, 12 of them went to Inter Milan and 8 of them went to PSG, which means that EAFC is giving PSG a 40% chance of winning the Champions League final and Inter Milan a 60% chance of winning the Champions League final. You guys let me know. Do you think that is accurate? Is Inter Milan a slight favorite here? The top goal scorer from the 20 simulations did not change. It was still Lautaro Martinez, with Dembele and Kvicha and Bradley Barcola right behind them. Take care of yourselves, guys. Take care of each other. Stay happy, stay healthy, and always keep smiling. And guess what? We're not stopping here. Europa League 20 simulation video is coming in the next few days. Man United versus Spurs, an all-English final. Now, that will be as entertaining as ever. I'll see you in that one, all right? Peace, 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 peace. I love you as always. Peace.